is up, everybody? This is episode 3 of Sweet Nectar, the podcast where we talk about everything, anything, and everything in between. I am Adam McKinney-Drew. I am joined by my co-host, the Liquor Ninja, the Bear, the Midnight Howler, Chris Horrick.
What's going on, you cave-dwelling ass beetles? Welcome back to another installment of Sweet Nectar. Coming back at you again, another Friday, another slightly past 7 p.m. stream.
Thank you for coming and hanging out with us again.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it.
We got a buddy named Wiley right now. He's drinking some Evan Williams speech with us during watching the show, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we appreciate everybody taking the time out of their nights to come hang out with us, honestly. It's an hour out of your time, so we appreciate it. We love you guys being here with us.
Oh, yeah. Let's get the show going, my guy.
All right.
What's new, Chris? We got the murder trial.
Yes.
Yeah, convicted, everything, guilty.
That was crazy to hear about, just because...
I don't even know anything about this, so he's going to fill me in. This is going to be cool.
Alex... What's his name?
Murdaugh.
Alex Murdaugh.
Yeah.
So this whole thing started... So let me give you the rundown. If you're going to watch the documentary, don't leave, just listen and suck it up.
Yeah.
So basically, the documentary came out recently, or semi-recently, on this whole... rundown of what this family went through and what happened. So, Alex Murdaugh, right? The whole scenario goes back to 2016, I believe, with a kid, right? The kid came out as gay, and I guess the oldest brother of this family was seeing him like behind closed doors. And this family's super respected. Family name Murdaugh goes back almost over 100 years now.
It's a law family.
Yeah, exactly. So they opened their own practice. The practice in this very small county opened it up in 1910, and then they've had it ever since up until probably. Well, no, yeah, they're kicked out now. They disbarred Alec, but so this kid who was seeing the oldest brother behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Was walking, or he got a flat tire on the road, right? Mm-hmm. And I guess he texted the oldest brother to come see if he could help him, right? Showed up after a baseball game with all of his buddies.
Yeah.
Showed up, and whether they were just messing with the kid or they had ill intention, who knows? Well, either way is ill intention to me. But yeah, they beat this kid so bad he died. And basically what these kids would do, there was two sons of Alec. The two sons, every time they got in trouble, they would call him or the grandfather. And they had all the power, they had like... All the cops were in their pocket.
Movie.
Literally. That's why when it came out, everybody was so shook. But so they killed this kid, and then it got staged as a hit and run. But what threw everybody off was the kid still had both of his shoes on. He was wearing like Crocs or something. Like obviously the Crocs are gonna go. They weren't in sports mode. And so that happened. A few years later is when the younger son, big group of friends, they used to go out on the boat. So this was in South Carolina, lots of water. Went out to an oyster boil, group of like 6 kids. On the way back, the youngest of the Murdaugh family, super intoxicated, crashed the boat into a bridge. Everybody flew out, and one girl flew out and got sucked out by the current and died that night.
Pretty girl too, from the picture I saw. That's
man,
crazy. It sucks.
Tragic story. And Alec Murdaugh shows up to the hospital. Tries to get everybody in his pocket once again, consults all the kids without their family present, all underage, which is super illegal, but nobody said anything about it. So on and so forth. The youngest, goes to trial, never gets convicted, I believe. Never gets convicted. And well, if anybody knows anything about murder trials or anything lengthy in general, it can take up to like years, like 4 years. But so... That goes on, the kid never goes to jail. A few years after that, I believe it was 2019, under suspicious circumstances, the mother and the son die on Alec Murdaugh's property.
Oh, shit.
So this guy killed his wife and his son. Right on the property, lied about it, finally got convicted today.
Yeah.
Which is why we're bringing it up. It's crazy.
It's on the news.
Also, somewhere in between that girl dying on the boat and the kid dying earlier in 2016... There was a housekeeper who also mysteriously died on their property, dude. Was pushed down the stairs and had blunt force trauma to the head. Absolutely insane.
It's nuts, dude.
I know.
That's what's new.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna go to First Friday tonight, downtown Arts District, but got canceled. Group of us, so That's the only thing that's new with me.
This week,
We got any comments in here?
We do have a lot of comments, man. We got these
here?
bums hate an accurate schedule. That's from Pony Flies. Thank you.
The kid.
Can you help me out?
Excuse me.
This show is badass. Goose, the Goosel Bear, dude. Here for another episode.
Man.
You appreciate us. We'd appreciate it if you were on time. Thank you. Yeah. The J Fam.
I think my parents are watching. If you guys are watching, what's up, Mom and Dad?
Yeah, I think my mom might have tuned in, might not. Who knows?
We don't know.
Maybe off the gummies. Who knows? Okay, and then Jason said, "I'm finally in. The cam looks so good."
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you, Jason.
Man.
That's our biggest supporter.
Oh my gosh, it was a setup.
Yeah,
for
dude,
sure.
we fucked up. Now you can see us sweat.
Oh,
Before
yeah.
you guys couldn't. Okay. That's all, chaps. Like we said, though, thanks for everybody tuning in.
Mm-hmm.
I think next on the docket is, what do we got here?
Oh, all right. Let's get it going. We got Chris meets celebrities.
Okay.
Let me say who I've met, because I haven't met as many celebrities as Chris. Chris literally hangs out with celebrities.
Yeah, you go for it, dude. Give
All right.
me the old rundown real quick.
I got it. I bartended for Donald Trump. Somebody in this room met Donald Trump.
Badass.
I don't see anybody else in this room. But, and then I went and saw Obama one time when he was campaigning. I think that was 08. Who knows? But 07. Who knows? I really don't know. But yeah, that's really. I haven't seen many famous people in real life. I swear to God, man.
No?
It's crazy. Yeah. I feel like people like run into him on the plane, the airport, wherever, like a cafe, and it's like, oh, I saw so and so. That doesn't happen to me. I live a very normal life.
I feel like most never believe it, though, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pull up one of these pictures for you guys, actually, right now.
Yeah.
It was right before I joined, so my stepdad, retired Rescue 1 New York City firefighter.
No Steve Buscemi.
He does know Steve Buscemi.
That's pretty cool. We found that out after our first episode. His mom commented. I didn't know if you already knew that, but that was cool.
Yeah, no, he knows him, and every year Trump would come down to all the, I don't know if it was all the fire stations, but definitely a good few, and he would come out and
there it is.
Visit everybody that, works there and says what's up and does whatever, just, pays his respects.
Yeah.
So, here, I'll pull up this first picture for you guys right now. This, yeah, don't mind my face.
Dude, it looks like Trump has more hair and you have less. Oh my God, look, dude, look at that fucking jawline that you got.
Oh, what am I doing? Can I not zoom? I don't know. But either way, dude, I don't know why I transitioned into this point of getting the highest fade known to man and just spiking my hair.
You're gonna be a Marine, man.
I actually was. I was going to join the Marines first. They didn't like the way my feet looked. And then I tried...
Really?
No, yes.
Flat feet?
No, much worse. But
what other is there? You got web toes?
No, dude.
Let's get really personal on this podcast right now.
I developed the bunyonos at a young age.
Oh, you got the bunions?
Bunyonos.
Dude, you just need to sit on a porch and freaking just have the bunions, man, later in your life, man. I love it.
Fucking wiggle my toes as youngsters when they step on my grass.
My bunions are acting up.
Yeah, no, dude. I had to get double foot surgery to join.
Are you serious?
Yeah, swear to Bob. So this is the picture, right? This is Trump and myself and my stepsister.
I think it's a Trump
Grace.
lookalike.
A lot of people say that.
That's just my opinion, though.
I've had someone who said it looks like a wax statue, and then I'm fucking lying, but I'm not. The next picture, another one, and then Kevin James as well. So I had lunch with Kevin James also. He came out.
Dude, that's not Kevin James. That's Paul Blart. Mall Cop.
Cop Mall.
Yeah.
No,
he's definitely Paul Blart.
He's a good dude. Yeah, only talked to him for. Let me not gas this up either, dude. I hope this doesn't come off like I'm fucking best friends with these guys. I met them. They told me I looked kind of fucked, and then they went about eating their fucking Persian salads with the actual rest of the firefighters.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, dude, those are those pictures. And yeah, here we'll go back to the
telling
main
me you
show.
don't know Kevin James. You can't text him right now.
I can check the Walmart version of Kevin James, aka my fat friend from high school. Yeah. So here, I'll pull up. We'll go back. We'll go back to big screen here. Yeah. So those are the two people that my two most famous people, I'd say.
I don't know, man. You had a night where you hung out. You got somebody else written down, a fighter.
Oh yeah, okay. So Steph's sister Jenny is actually no. She used to date. She either dated Jesse Vargas or his brother, but regardless, ex-pro boxer, boxed Manny Pacquiao. Everything lined up to where I got to go hang out with him and his family for his birthday at his house here in Vegas, which was super dope, man. They were popping bottles. I was drinking with like a 87-year-old man, and he was drunk me under the table, to be honest.
Here's a scenario that one of our buddies brought up today.
Okay.
How much money would it take for you to get punched by Manny Pacquiao?
Whoa, and then Mike Tyson.
I know it was Mike Tyson, but right now it's Manny
Pacquiao, dude. That won't take much. I need an extra $1,000.
$500. Let me flex my.
Well, just
flex my abs.
Think of the weight differential here, right, dude?
That's true. Yeah.
I'm a good. I think I weighed myself yesterday. I was 208. I'm a good 208, Manny, on a really really solid day,
Chris
soaking
is
wet.
6'6" in real life too.
Yeah, 6'6".
I'm 6'2".
Adam is most definitely 6'2".
Definitely 6'2".
But yeah, just think about the weight differential there, dude. I literally outweigh the guy by at least 70 pounds.
Yeah, think about that.
Some people can't even dumbbell bench that, dude. You know.
I wish people could see what's on this screen right now.
No, they really don't. Oh, here's a.
Probably lose our whole following.
No, you guys. No, actually, I'm gonna take that off.
We're about to talk about Halloween.
We are about to talk about Halloween. Maybe I can export it. Nah, I have your picture pulled up as well. I'm finding the other famous individual here who me and my.
We're gonna have this stuff prepared, but obviously we had technical difficulties again.
Yeah,
for Pony Flies. Because I know he's gonna ask.
Literally just for him, actually.
What are the comments we got here?
That was great about it. Well, damn. Yeah, read some of those out. What's everybody popping off in there? I see a good amount of comments.
And it was free. You got that VIP package, Jason.
No, I don't.
I'm going to meet the president of the Vegas racetrack tomorrow.
Who said that?
Jason, I think. He said you get that VIP package.
That is actually dope.
That's pretty cool. My dad would be jealous. He likes NASCAR.
Oh, this was the night. Okay.
All right, guys. So this is one of the stories of the night. I don't know if you guys ever heard about something going viral called D's Nuts. Chris, tell your story.
Okay, so D's Nuts, right? And by the way, whoever doesn't know what we're talking about, I'm gonna end up pulling up the clip right after this. But it's a gentleman named, well, not much of a gentleman.
I see you pulled up now. That way they got a reference, man.
Yeah. Let me pull this up for everybody. I'll switch it over so you guys can see what I'm working on here. So here, this is what I am referencing. These McNuggets. These nuts. I don't know what's going to pop up here. Please don't ban us. Oh, got him!
The first video, man.
Yep. Okay, here we go.
How many views does it got?
This is who we're talking about here.
Yeah, let that fucking...
Artlist.io and get the best music and sound effects for your videos. This is not the real world.
These guys are literally getting free sponsorship right now.
Yeah, that's true.
It actually sounded good on the
It's that ad, baby.
Hey, Steve. Hey, Jenny, my daddy there?
Daddy.
Let me tell him something just real quick.
Welding the grate.
Dad? Hey, Dad.
He's talking to his dad.
What's good? Oh. Hey, did something come in the mail today? Did something come in the mail today? Oh. Because something came in the mail today. These nuts. Got him!
Everybody would do that, dude. All the time.
So that right there.
Look at his teeth.
Bro,
Poor guy, man.
I'm not even trying to roast them. I'm just going to be authentic with this scene here, right? So they look like that, and for some reason, the front two ones, the Alvins, dude, they were covered in fucking human excrement, and by human excrement I mean blood. Straight up non-white blood cells. Dude, and it was disgusting. Absolutely. So I'll tell you the story, right?
Yeah, please.
So the story is me and my roommate, Bolden, great guy.
Your Highness. Shout out. Love him.
Out in Colorado right now. So him and I were out on the strip, and we really, really had to piss. Just being authentic here, right? So we found ourselves a nice bush outside of, it was right on the other side of the Bellagio, so, what is that, Planet Hollywood, possibly? Found a nice bush over there, and they're scarce down there, so. But yeah, we hop in this bush, dude, we're just, letting it loose, shooting the shit, figuring out what we're going to do from here. And I hear this, like, super distinct voice from outside the bushes. And I'm like, dude, I'm not going to lie, that fucking sounds like somebody I've heard once in my life at least, So we finish up, we go out there, we're like peeking around the bushes, and dude, Weldon's just sitting there. Yeah, dude, just sitting on these steps all bucked up. And we were like, we got to say hi. You got to at least, see what's going on.
Did you know it was him?
We thought so we figured we might have, go up and ask,
Yeah.
So we went over there, asked him. He was like, yeah, it's me. I was like, can I get a picture? He was like, fuck no, you can't
Which
get a
one
picture.
realized that you were Bolden? Like, dude, that's him. That's the D's Nuts guy.
I want to say it was Bolden, to be honest. I was like, dude, he looks super familiar. And he was like, D's Nuts.
Really?
Yeah.
He literally said it?
Mm-hmm.
D's Nuts.
Yeah, that's what he's known for, dude. Literally after that, he's out in Vegas.
Yeah.
No. So we saw him there, and we thought we were going to... Okay, saw him there, introduced ourselves, asked for a picture, basically told me to go fuck myself. He doesn't like having pictures taken, apparently.
Yeah. You said that. That's crazy.
I thought a Lambo was going to pull out, and like it was going to be a dope night. He was like, all right, let's hop on the public bus. I was like, okay, I suppose. So we hop on the public bus, and that's actually where this picture comes into play. Let me bring it up for you guys here. It is right... Come on, click it, baby. There we go. Okay. It is right here. So, if I go back to the pictures...
That's him!
Yeah.
He's got proof! That's Bolden, too,
Yeah,
behind him.
so this is my buddy Bolden, right? The guy who I was talking about. And, dude, if I could zoom in, those fucking little those carrot eaters, dude, that's all blood, man. Just move your eyes really close to the screen.
I wonder what happened to him the night before.
He probably got really drunk and fell down the stairs or something, bro. Look, he looks distressed. That's not your normal bag, dude. That's fucking month vacation bag. And so this bottle, funny story, there was a homeless guy in the back of the bus who just
This is during COVID?
Yeah. And this homeless guy in the back of the bus just had a massive bag. Ends up coming up to us on the bus and he's like, hey, you guys want to buy a bottle of liquor? I was like, well, matter of fact, we do. And it was only $20, dude. So we bought the bottle of liquor. So we were literally on this bus drinking, I believe that's either I think that's Belvedere. Drinking Belvedere. I have some other, it was disgusting. Yeah, see? Stunting it. Belvedere lemon. There's the blood. There's the blood. It's gross.
Dude, try Command Z. See if that lets you zoom.
Let's figure this out. It's going to pull up.
Nope, nothing alright.
Yeah, I don't know what that does. Blah, 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 period. Why is MCK doing that noise after he says something? Dude, I know! We'll watch it back on replay.
Oh, God.
If you guys didn't know, for some reason, every time there's a unique silence, Adam does this weird thing where he just goes, woo. So, prime example, right? Have a fake conversation with me. You're me, I'm you, okay? Ask me how my day's going.
Wait, you're me?
Yeah.
I'm mckinney-drew. How does it feel to be so awesome every day?
It feels pretty good, dude. How about you?
Nah, I'm not awesome. I'm Chris Orick.
Woo! And he'll just stare at you after he says it, dude. It's the weirdest shit ever. Every time there's an awkward silence, it's like...
I don't do that!
Yes, you do. We'll watch it back on
Oh
replay.
my God.
Everybody in here already saw
I
it.
hate this guy. He's always trying to play mind games with me.
Who's Adam? Real friends know him as Pete.
Oh, man!
Oh, what a cutie.
We're not even telling that story tonight, but we could. It's funny.
Oh, Petey.
Pistol Pete.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it's the last famous person I've ever met. Pretty interesting, to be honest. I don't know. The guy, I expected a lot more. I think after that video, I don't know. I had high hopes. Yeah. See? Dude, there it was again. I'm telling you. Awkward silence triggers it.
Now I gotta mess with him, man, you know? Am I really
You're not
doing
messing
it?
with me.
Am I not doing it? I don't know.
I hear it at least 12 times a day, so let me tell you, he's really doing it.
That's because, yeah.
Yeah. But so, yeah, that's the last famous person I met. Unfortunately, it had to end there. Was on a bit of a heater, and then I got sent that.
What's a heater, Chris?
Oh, that's a heater right there. That's
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Oh yeah.
That's all, man. I don't know about you.
They don't even know what we're looking at, dude. Let's break into it. Actually, that's where this goes.
All right. Yeah, guys, I got a story. Chris, pull up the picture.
All right, back we go.
Young.
Say hello to fucking this creature.
Young, 21-year-old Adam McKinney-Drew, dressed as Reno 911 right there. You guys see that tube sock down there that I stuffed?
It's not tube sock.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. You know, look even the way the handcuffs are falling over. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much, guys. I didn't have anywhere to leave my phone and wallet. So how the night starts. Close your eyes. You can't see. Pretty much how the night starts. This is Halloween 2014. And that means I'm at least like 23 now, if I did the math right. Yeah. But
wait, so by the way, somebody just said...
My mom took this picture, by the way. Shout out Paula.
So, Ponyfly said, who's Adam? Real friends know him as Pete. And then a gentleman named I Am Toast said, real friends know him as oversized toddler.
Who is that? Show yourself, Toast.
Oh, shit, there he is.
Oh, my gosh. Well, anyways, man, so this, we decided to go to Halloween like last minute because these parties popped off. And we went to a card and party outlet store. That's where I bought this magnificent outfit that you can see. You can get rid of that now. People have seen enough.
You sure?
And
Sure haven't.
pretty much, we run into this kid. I won't say his name. We'll call him SG. And we're like, SG, what's up? And he's like, dude, I'm having this massive party across county. You guys should come out. I didn't really know him well. I was with my friend who's in jail now. And yeah, and that's something I thought you were about to like spin out of here.
No.
And so, yeah, pretty much the night goes is we got invited to like 4 different parties. We're like, this is gonna be an epic Halloween. We're gonna party hop. Nice, sweet. We show up to this first friend's house. Her name's Leah. She was awesome. She always had like this massive Halloween party, and that's a whole different story of me meeting her. It was pretty funny because we didn't like each other at first, and then pretty much we hang out. We're at this one party. I get a phone call while I'm at this first party from a girl that I used to date 3 years ago. I hadn't talked to her in 3 years. That was weird. You just get this random phone call from an ex. Has that ever happened to you? I'm like, hello. And she's like, hey. And she's like, do you know who this is? And I'm like, of course I know who this is. It's like, who is it? And I'm like, it's so-and-so.
Why would she even ask that?
Exactly. She goes, nice. She's like, what are you doing tonight? And I was like, what do you mean, what am I doing tonight? I haven't heard from you in 3 years and you just called me out of the blue? She's like, yeah. She's like, you should come to this party.
That's what she started.
I'm young and gunning, so I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll be there. Square up. We go to this second party. I don't really remember that party much. I think it was very insignificant to the story, so we're going to bypass that one. But then when we get to the third party, it was the party that she was at. This guy that was hosting the party was really into her. Yeah. I show up at the door. He lets everyone in but me. And I was like, oh, damn. That sucks. So I go back out. My friends didn't even realize for probably 15 minutes that I didn't even get into the party. It's either that or they just went and said hi. We really don't want to leave this party. So we're going to stay for a while. Whatever. They come out and I'm like, yeah, guys, they just wouldn't let me in. And we're just like, oh, okay, there with cool.
Tube sock in your pants.
I'm sitting out there freezing in the middle of October in Indiana, which is the greatest country in the United States, by the way. And Chris might be a fellow Hoosier here in the future. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. But pretty much, they come out and they're like, you know what, fuck it, let's go to SG's party. I was like, SG's party was going to be pretty hype. So we swing out to SG's party. Go out there. As we're pulling up, we're down this country road, man. We're just going in. And there's so many cars lined on this road. And I was like, this party's epic. Yeah. There's way too many people here.
Okay.
So we go in. There's a bunch of really cute girls. Bunch of really cool guys. So I was like, this is the place to be. And they're from all schools, dude. It was like a movie, right? Yeah. That's the second time I've said that tonight. So we go in. Dude, I remember I used to talk to this one girl. And I always really thought her friend was cute, but I always thought she was really out of my league. The leagues don't really exist. That's for another topic. I call it the what's it called? The Thomas Davis theory. We should bring that up next podcast.
That sounds
Episode
super
4.
Interesting.
Follow up.
The Tommy Davis story.
The Thomas Davis theory.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Yeah, the Tommy Davis surgery.
Yeah.
But dude, so leagues don't exist. Go after whoever you want. Doesn't matter. Anyways, all in the beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Walk in. I remember she was dressed as Katy Perry from like the, what is that? Where she's dressed from the jungle.
Cloud?
No, sure. Oh no, but that would have been cool too. And pretty much, yeah, we got to talking and stuff, and she was like, "Is that tube sock real? Like, is that tube sock real?" I'm like, "It's not a tube sock." No, I'm just kidding. She didn't know it was a tube sock, but she's like, "Well, you know, like whatever." So pretty much, I got
So she probably had seen it, no?
No, this wasn't my ex. I didn't get to see my ex that night. That was at the other party
the other girl.
that I didn't get into.
Oh yeah.
No, but pretty much, I got asked if it was real by a couple of girls that night, which of course I lied. I didn't lie. I just said there's one way to find out. That's really bad, but
that's
fucking. It was cringy as fuck, but no. But pretty much it was a tube sock, so I was playing it to my advantage because obviously I wouldn't put a tube sock there. But you know, like I said, Paula took this photo, and
shout out to Paul and Reed, man.
Paul and Reed, drink, yeah. And so pretty much I had this epic night. Well, the cops show up to this party, and I was so used to being at parties underage that I was like, all right, cool. This isn't good. And I remember I was sitting next to this girl named Lexi, and she's like, "What, are you afraid of the cops?" I was like, "No." She like stole these glasses. They're like $250 Ray-Bans. She handed them back to me. And then when she handed them back to me, they were shit smoked. They were broke. And she goes, "This is the way you gave these to me." And I was like, "No, fucking not. I'm wearing them in the picture, you know?" Yeah. And so I'm like, "What the hell?" And then so everyone's freaking out. And then I turn to my friends and I'm like, "Why are we freaking out?" Like, I turned off all the music and everything. I go, "Guys, we're 21. We can walk straight out the front door and nobody can be seen."
Give them one of these.
And like, yeah, dude. And so they're like, "No, absolutely not." And it's funny because I was with this other kid named Austin that was a good wrestler from our rival school.
Yeah.
If you guys are from where I know where I am, or from where
I know I am.
Yeah, where I grew up. Yeah, whiskey. They, you would know who he is, but like, that was my first night ever hanging out with him. We go out the front door. I'm dressed like so. It's 2 state troopers. And right when I walk out the door, there's just like, "Oh, shit. Look at this hot shit." And I was just like, "Oh. Yada yada."
It's a tube sock.
It's a tube sock. No, I was just like, "Oh, officer, what's going on? Thanks for your service."
Is that really? Yeah.
No, I didn't do that, but I did something like that. I was like, "Hey, we're 21, we're leaving. I'm getting out of here." And they're just like, "No, you're not." And I was like, "Oh, why not?" And they're like, "Because you guys ain't 21. And I was like, "I can prove it." And they're like, "All right, show us our ID and you can leave." And I go,
pulled it right out of his ass.
yeah, I do the fucking like Macarena, and I go, "Hold up a second. I don't have my wallet or my phone or anything that says I'm a documented citizen." Yeah. So, pretty much, man, these cops are like, you know, like shooting shit with them, and they're just like, "We're gonna have to, you know, like whatever." I forget what was really happening, but I go, "You know what? I just got out of bartending school," because you're looking at a master mixologist, my guys. And I was like, "Ask me a drink to make, officer." And he goes, "Absolutely not." He's like, "This is ridiculous." And I go, "I can literally name, I learned 400 drinks, 400 cocktails, 400 tall, yeah, whatever." Anyways, dude, and he's just like, he goes, "All right." He gives me a drink. I name it off my cuff, literally down to like the 0.75 ounce or something, you know what I mean? And I was like, "Come on, man, give me something hard." I like rattle off like 3 other recipes, and he goes, "Holy shit, man, this guy is a bartender." And I'm like, "Yeah, man, absolutely." And he's like, "All right, you guys swear you're 21? My other friend had his ID," and he goes, "Yeah, I used to wrestle this kid. Not in the same weight class, obviously, because he's smaller, even though I'm 6'2" now and 280. Yeah. And so he just like, I was like, "Hey, can I go grab my friend real quick?" Because he was too afraid to come out here. And he goes, "Yeah, I'll fuck with him too," right when he comes out the door. I was like, "Sweet." I'm like, "Hey, Kale." Shout out to Kale Rourke. Love you. He's in Florida right now. He comes out and he's just like, "Hey, what's going on?" And the officer's like, "I'm going to need you to put your hands behind your back." And he started messing with me. He's like, "You guys made me get arrested." Like the whole, and he's like, "I'm just kidding with you. You guys can go. Do you have your ID?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Are you 21?" He's like, "Yeah, I swear to God."
You know what would have been hilarious, dude, is if the fucking cop had him turn around and you ended up, he was like, "Go handcuff him."
Dude, I wish I would have like took a picture with these cops that night, but I didn't because I was dressed the way I was with my tube sock, and they could have just been like. Meanwhile, dude, like the funny part too was it was actually serious at the same time because we walked out and SG's out there that's talking to these cops like, "I swear to God, everybody in there's of age," like, and they're like, "Oh yeah, open your windows," and he's like, "I can't do that. This is private property," and they're like, "Dude, but these cops." We ended up leaving. We found out the next day that they're just like. hey, they like literally told SG, they're like, hey man,
We're
gonna leave, and when we come back in like 15 minutes, this road better be like completely vacant. And that's how everyone got out of there. I guess they left and they just, woo.
Dude, that's kind of dangerous, I'm not going to lie.
Because you think they're just going to be sitting there, like, waiting to pull over somebody? Or what?
No, but, like, they're just like, okay, yeah, everybody go drunk drive and get out of here in 15 minutes. All crashing up. No, dude, that's fucking sick, though.
Dude, the follow-up to that story and the conclusion is that one girl, I ended up going to another party with her the next night.
How many times did you party a week?
It doesn't matter. Paula was a saint raising me.
Paula, listen.
And that's why I am such a good man now.
On this episode of Dr. Horick, it all comes out.
You gotta talk like Dr. Horick. You guys can't do that. I'm an electrician by trade.
Who are you talking
What
about?
Dr. Phil.
Who the fuck is that?
Exactly.
Just jacking you off, dude. All right. Let's break into another fucking topic.
Oh man, yeah, dude, that was awesome. Did I leave
nuts.
anything out? These are my notes, guys. This is the whole script of the show. Reno 911 carded party outlet, one party card things, and carry over to the second and third party, and then busted by the cops. Show the photo. Scripted. Dude, man, that was a good story.
You know what you kind of remind me of? Let me pull this up real quick, dude. This just fucking came into my head. I'm sure everybody else is gonna want to see it though, because I'd say it's mildly funny. Not anything over that, but I think it's on India's world records. India.
This isn't gonna be good for me. Well, I already feel it, man. This isn't gonna be good for me.
Yeah, I can't type. Reader. Let's see this.
Is that Carl Weezer? Was that Carl Weezer right there for a second?
No idea, dude.
It was Carl Weezer.
I'll tell you what, Ricky. This is exactly what you just reminded me of. Not well
As
visible.
we're in the midst of applying for residency right now, wish me luck.
Pony, you were right, dude. We do need to update our YouTube to the better one so we don't have to hear this. This is what you remind me of. Everybody check this out real quick, like.
Maroon Sovolini. I know who would want to be arrested by that cop. Who, Sovolini? It's me, Sovs.
This is
I love
Adam
Sovs,
after
dude.
reading that script.
Love Sovs.
Sorry.
Thanks for dropping in, Sovs.
Hi,
Now we know you.
Ebenezer.
Obey.
I saw what you did there. You are quite funny.
Oh.
I'm Ebenezer, the reader. I'm the fastest reader in the world.
You.
Yes, 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Yes. That's why I.
Let's just play that back
2
to hear.
seconds.
Let's just play that back to hear what he said.
1,679 pages book in 2 seconds.
There's no way.
Yes, 2 seconds.
Yes!
No, there's no
2
way.
seconds.
Yes.
Nah.
That's why I crown myself the fastest reader in the world.
According to Google Guinness World Record, the fastest reader I think read 83 pages in 1 minute. And to see this, I mean,
Probably because I've not taken my talents out there. I'm just still doing it based on.
Where we begin with this, Chris?
how many pages would you be
That guy's shorter than me, by the way.
Okay, I have this book, A Successful Content Creator's Guide. It's a short book. I'm going to read it in.
All right.
Shall we?
Yes, the floor
Your
is yours.
time. Let's go.
Hold on, let me open the page. So you read.
Have him read.
In 2 seconds, you
Said
said.
the twinkle of an eye.
Oh, here
Yeah.
it goes, here it goes.
All right, twinkle it.
So now, within 1 second, I'm going to finish all this.
All these books.
This is not.
What is it?
What just happened?
Fast, so you didn't know.
If anybody,
What just happened?
if
now?
any-
What did I do? What's the?
so if anybody wants to get a rerun of that, here I'll let you in on a secret.
Yes. Go on.
What just happened?
Fast.
What just just happened now? What did I do? What's this? What happened
Talk to
now?
us. What did you just do?
It's because I'm fast.
You are fast at what? What did you want to tell me? You just finished reading all those books?
Yeah, it's because I'm fast.
Okay, dude, that was supposed to be a short little pun on Adam's reading right there, but goddamn was that funny. Or gosh darn. Sorry, Paul and Reed. I love you guys. Was that not that? I thought that was hilarious though. I saw that the other day. That was fucking 17,000 words, guys.
Oh man,
My
dude,
family's
how do you
Italian,
even
so-
find this stuff? I would love to see your search history. It's probably awful.
It's a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. But
You know what? Let's move on to the next segment.
we talked about that. What's the next
Oh,
segment?
sorry, I hit the table. We don't know how it's going to sound on this mic right now. But guys, we got a new mic, new camera. Obviously, you can tell we got a new camera. You can literally see the zits on Chris's face. Everybody spot his zit.
Yeah, please send me a PM. Or
Where's it
DM,
at? Somebody
dude.
comment.
Is there any? No, there's not.
Chipmunk over the hedge?
Yeah, whoever sent that, dude, he may or may not be in this
Whatever I
room.
am toast is this toasted, man. But let's move on. Funny movie clips. Let's pull up Bad Grandpa.
Oh, that
Let's look
rolls
up
us.
the top.
That can almost roll us right into my. Woo! That can almost roll us.
What?
That can almost just.
What?
That's a perfect transition into the infamous story.
Infamously, yeah. Adequately.
It's actually, and this is not a lie, dude. It's been pulled up across
Chris's face is out of the scene now.
3 different continents.
Let's go further over that way. Like keep moving your chair that way.
Okay.
That way.
Just
keep
a little
going.
bit.
Keep going. You're perfectly in the shot right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
All right, guys. This is Sweet Nectar.
Let me see. Bad Grandpa's funniest scenes. You know what, dude? I should probably.
That ain't gonna last, my guy.
It's who knows? I should probably pull this up so everybody can see what I'm doing.
Oh, funniest scenes. But they ain't got a specific scene. You guys haven't seen Bad Grandpa. It's Johnny Knoxville. Got his best, I think.
Percent's 5 out of 10 movie clip. No.
It's
Okay.
warm in here. Isn't it warm in here?
It is warm in here. It's
I've also
probably.
been drinking.
I also just farted.
There's that. I did feel like a cloud, that heat wave that this hit me.
Yeah, it's not normally this hot, but I had to do what I had to do. This is in 420, but you know what?
I wonder if someone's in this room and they're watching the show on their phone.
Maybe, dude, maybe. Here's these Bad Grandpa clips, though. You guys, this was one of our. So we have a few movies that we picked out for tonight that we really want to show you guys the funniest clips, because they're some of our movies that we relate to as the funniest that we've seen. So let's see what we can break into here. This is Bad Grandpa.
Oh my god, you should see your faces. I just went out to grab lunch and a new horse mask. I left mine at the beach the other day. Woo! I thought you were gonna shit your pants, little guy.
Oh, this is Dirty Grandpa. This ain't even bad.
You gotta. That is a funny scene though from Dirty Grandpa. Dirty Grandpa is
It's Zac Efron and what's his name? What's his name, dude?
Robert De Niro.
Is it Bad Grandpa?
It's Bad Grandpa, yeah, but you pulled a fucking. How'd you mess this up? The penguin scene? No, dude, you gotta go to the oh man, the specific scene. Go watch.
Shit on the Wall.
Shit on the
Is this gonna come up? I don't know if YouTube will pull that up. This one?
Yeah, it's HD. Go ahead.
It's HD.
Grandpa.
All these scenes are live when he filmed this stuff too. It's like completely unscripted.
That was a church house creeper.
Church house creeper.
I think you need to clean out your shorts.
Beat that.
Grandpa's tummy's hurting.
Oh! Look at him look around like I hope nobody knows. You sure? Look at the guy to the right, dude.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, ladies. Don't look back there. I'm so sorry.
Is she gonna look?
Oh god.
Lord have mercy.
Dude, Johnny Knoxville would be.
That lady's like, God bless that man. That's actually my native language. That's why it's in that.
His face!
Oh, good shot. Good taking it.
Dude, Johnny Knoxville would be a vibe to hang out with for a day, man.
I've actually met
He's
him.
looking super old. Yeah, there it is. He's looking super old these days, though. He's like all white-haired. He's like in a lot of pain from doing those.
Oh, I believe
those
that.
Stunts for so long. What else we got, man? What else we got here? Ted, funniest scenes. Hot Rod, funniest scenes.
Let me see.
Did you really say you haven't seen Hot Rod?
No, never seen Hot Rod.
Chris has never seen Hot Rod. That's a crime in 25 states out of 50. You can look it up. Google that. Yeah.
That sounds so false.
It's not. It's not.
Really?
Yeah, it's literally, they wrote it into the Constitution.
Ted funniest moments. Posted 2 years ago. It's got a little under 1 million. Best scenes.
There you go. Yeah.
Which
Don't
one?
make it too long. Just go the. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll look at a few. We'll look at a few. How about that, huh? Yeah, I understand. Goddamn, dude.
Maury was right about you. You cannot take responsibility
Make it
for
full.
anything that goes on in your life. Oh, and you can? I don't have to. I'm a fucking teddy bear. You know something? I didn't tie you up and drag you to that
He's
crap.
like, he's right.
I wanted you
I love
to
Mark
because
Wahlberg,
you're
dude.
supposedly my
Great
best
actor.
friend. You can't stand there and tell me heaven always seen Laurie as a threat to our friendship. I mean, it works out so much better for you when you and I are getting fucked up on the couch at 9 a.m., doesn't it? Listen to yourself. What am I, Emperor Ming here, controlling your mind? That's your choice,
Controlling your
John.
mind.
And you know, by blaming me, you're just making yourself look like a pussy. Sometimes I think back to that Christmas morning when I was 8 years old. I wish I'd just gotten a Teddy Ruxpin.
What is that?
Say that one more time. Teddy Ruxpin fucking
Yeah.
I love how when he runs and they do noise. Imagine getting your ass beat by a teddy bear. I'd be damned. Oh! What's he grabbing?
Fast forward this. He throws a Bible.
Jesus, dude, how long is this one clip? Oh, here we go. We got a diner scene here.
Another diner.
Oh, it's actually delicious.
Everybody always says about this salad. They're all a bunch of fucking liars.
I love her,
No,
man. She was
I
in Mean
love it.
Girls.
It's really good.
Have
Really?
some
Never
cookie
seen
crisp.
that.
We need something nutritional.
Why do you think I like Cookie Crisp?
Because you've been staring at me.
No.
Hey, what's the deal here? You guys ever gonna make out or what?
Hey, come on, dude.
No, I'm just saying. You look like you're hitting it off, you know? I mean, Sam, you dig him, right? Hey, where the hell's my coffee? I've been waiting for 10 minutes.
I'm so sorry,
bold.
sir, I forgot. I'll get it right away.
Jesus, you're a waitress. You're not building rockets. Figure it out.
Is that the Zodiac Killer?
Hey, $20 I could toss.
Is that Arthur Lee Allen?
That's correct.
Dude,
Wait, let me try.
I just do want to say this. I saw this earlier today and I thought it was so true. Theo Von actually pointed out, dude, he said, people everywhere are bald. We see them all the time, right? It's fucking disgusting. But what he also said, dude, he was like, but like on the bright side, look around, dude. There's a lot of bald famous people, right? Like look at Will Smith's husband.
There it is.
Yeah.
Theo Von said that?
I used
Yeah,
to pitch for the
thought it was
South
hilarious.
Coast when I was in
He
the
is
state.
funny, dude.
Adam didn't laugh
That's
though.
not a broken
I
clock.
barely do.
Shut up.
I just have to listen to Chris.
Oh!
Who did that?
Who did that? Jesus Christ, you gotta be kidding me.
Nah, we're assholes. I'll put you in.
I swear to God, I'll kick your goddamn ass. Who wants to... Sir, I apologize for my 5-year-old son. I'm sorry. Sir. Cookie quick in your bum please. I'm sorry. Well, under the circumstances, I guess it's okay.
Oh my God, now we're even bigger assholes.
Go get my cookie crisp out of his ass.
You guys making trouble over here?
No, man. We're just minding our business.
Let's try to keep her boyfriend under control here, yeah? Oh, he's not my boyfriend. Oh. Good.
I would just get the check.
Of course.
Mark Wahlberg, then.
Oh my God, John, did you see that? She was totally giving you the fuck me eyes.
No, she wasn't.
She was giving you the fuck me eyes.
What are the fuck me eyes?
It's some women just have fuck me eyes.
Do I have fuck me eyes?
Now you have give us the ring, my precious eyes.
My precious
Schmiegel, dude. We have a lot more groceries.
Some of these scenes are.
Oh, he starts humping the damn thing. That's Jamie Lynn.
Hey, Ellen.
Yeah.
Who's that over there?
Who's that over there?
Jamie Lynn.
Good checkout, girl. Don't know her name. Thank you.
Yeah, very cute. You know what I like to do to her? Something I call a dirty fuzzy.
Dude, that reminds me of one of my friends.
Which one?
His
The
name-
bear?
Yeah, his name's Adam, dude. Why am I?
Okay, alright, so that's what we're doing.
That's the line.
Well, that's where we draw the line.
I'm saying this is my buddy John.
My uncle says that you guys are my first clients.
Well, it's been discussed, but, do you mind if I ask how old you are?
I'm 26.
Ah.
What, is there a problem?
Well, you know, I just don't want my lawyer singing Frozen songs during the open arguments.
You know, it's just this is a really important case. I mean, Ted has already lost his job. His marriage has been annulled.
I know, my uncle gave me all the details.
Right. See, the thing is, you know, we don't want to take any chances because the stakes are so significant.
Yeah,
So,
we can't just rush into anything. We got to make sure we're making the right decisions.
yeah, we really appreciate your time, but I think what we're probably going to do is just take a seat and get to work.
Sure.
Completely. Yeah, we really feel like you've got a lot to offer.
Sorry, you don't mind the pot, you? I get migraines.
Reminds me of my
That's
mom,
also-
dude.
Yeah, I'm going to get a
Just kidding.
I hope she's watching.
I hope she's not. Oh, God.
Ted, how are you?
Good to meet you, John.
Wait. What's your middle name?
Leslie?
Oh my God! So you're Sam L. Jackson.
That's fucking great, just like
Samuel Jackson.
Who's
Ever seen any movie ever? He's the black guy.
Let's move on. Let's go. Dude, yeah, Ted was a good movie, bro. I do the scene that wasn't even in here though, is when they're at that party. He's like, hey, listen, I'm gonna sound like every lead singer of a 90s band. He's like, here we come here. And he's just singing in that like yodel in his voice. It's pretty much making like fun of like Eddie Vedder and everybody.
What's that one famous chorus? It's something like that, kind of.
That one?
Yeah.
Let's hear more of it.
Yeah, we go.
It's not ringing a bell. Maybe if Toast was here.
Yeah, it's like, yeah,
Let's one more time.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I know that one.
It's kind of something like that. If I'm remembering correctly, it's something along those lines. It's
You could be making fun of Creed later too. You know?
that's what it is, Creed.
Oh,
Yeah. What's one of their famous choruses? I'll sing it.
with arms wide open.
With arms wide open. Yeah. Yeah. Just like that.
It literally sounded exactly like Scott Stapp.
With
That's
arms
crazy.
wide open.
That's literally crazy. Yeah.
That was pretty good. So, this was supposed to transition with Bad Grandpa, but I got a little bit too embarrassed to tell it, to be honest. I'm sure you saw the sweat beads accumulate.
This should be good.
So, I know a few individuals may not tuned in tonight to hear a certain story. It's a sad story. It's one that I don't really share. That's whatever. So this is for you guys at the end of the day. It's not for Adam. Adam can be, a little bit of an asshole sometimes, but it's a sad story, dude.
Great friend and easy on the eyes.
Mm-hmm. It's not one
My
that
positives outweigh my weaknesses. Go ahead.
Okay,
It's your time.
It's not one that I like to share too often, but I feel like everybody in here is obviously close enough to spend an hour with me, so they must be able to get
The story
into my...
takes an hour?
No, just in general, I feel like we're close with everybody in here off this
Experience.
past 40 minutes to at least tell my deepest, darkest medical history. So,
Yeah, here it is.
I don't really know how to start it, but okay, I'll just fuck it. Don't
I've
judge
never
me.
heard this. I don't even know what we're gonna talk about.
I have a 10-inch nutsack.
What?
I have
Seriously?
I have a 10-inch long beanbag, alright, dude? It's fucking... I have to get specially made pocketed Hanes underwear so I can stash it in there so it doesn't basically buckle my knees. But, so, hit the old clickety-clack. But, whatever, dude. So, I'm here today to tell you, I guess, how it happened. Yeah, it honestly reminds me, I don't know if when you guys were kids you had those little elasticy jello-like hands that you could fucking throw and smack onto a wall and they'd stick there. But that's what it reminds me of, dude. And if I'm not careful, if I squat in the right shorts and underwear, then I get stuck to the floor. Don't get me started on the New York winters, dude.
Where's this going?
But so how it happened, dude, basically I was a young kid, I was in middle school, right? And my favorite thing, I would get home before my sister because I'm 2 years older, so 2 grades
You were the good child, I heard.
Some would say that. Some might not. Oh, dude. Next week I'm going to tell the story about how I went to jail at the age of 4.
That's episode 4, everybody. Tune in.
Yeah. So, but basically, dude, I would get home early, right? I was in middle school. I was, I don't know, probably 8, maybe. Come home from middle school, get dropped off, whatever. My favorite thing to do was I'd get home and I'd be hungry, right? It's about 3.5 hours after lunch. I would get home and make myself a peanut butter sandwich. So I wasn't allowed to use the toaster because my mom caught me trying to stick a butter knife in there while it was on. So I would take it and I'd throw the peanut butter in the microwave and heat it up a little bit so it was easier to spread. Basically one day, dude, I get home and I'm taking my peanut butter. It was one of those mounted ones on the cabinets, and I'm taking my peanut butter out, dude, and the peanut butter fucking spills all over me, hot as fuck. And so the closest thing, like, around me to, like, wash it off, dude, was the outside garden hose. So I sprinted out of the kitchen, and I'm outside with the hose fucking trying to get this off me, dude, because it's literally burning me. It's fucking nuked peanut butter. So I'm out there rinsing myself off, man, and fucking... So my neighbors, little preface to this, my neighbors had a Rottweiler and a Chihuahua. And I'm standing out there rinsing myself off, dude, and I'm just barely getting there to where I'm comfortable again and I'm not burning. And the fucking Chihuahua comes up, dude, and bites my fucking nuts. It's not fun, dude, like, whatever, dude. This is a sensitive story to me, but like I said, I'm comfortable enough to tell you guys. Bit me right on the fucking coin purse, dude, little snaggletooth fuck. And it's sitting there and it's just fucking waving back and forth, which is a pretty accurate representation of what my balls do now. But it's just holding on, dude. It's off the ground. I'm running around the yard, dude. I'm trying to save myself. No one else is home. No adults.
Does the dog have a name? Chester?
No, Princess. Fuck you, Princess. You little fuck. But dude, so it's fucking swanging. I'm screaming. And I don't know if the Rottweiler was trying to help or if it wasn't, but it came up and bit the Chihuahua right in the fucking ass, dude. And it's a big fucking Rottie, man. So it starts dragging me and the Chihuahua around by my nuts. And it's fucking whatever, doing its thing, dude. Imagine at age 7, 8 this is happening to you, dude. I literally pass out from the pain, right? I don't know how much time went by, but my neighbor ended up finding me on their yard, dude. And this is the kicker, I suppose. But my neighbor found me on their lawn, but when I turned my head, I woke up and I turned my head to the left, dude. I saw my fucking nuts in my yard. My yard, a yard away. Just sitting there, just looking cold and lonely, man. But so that's the story, dude. It's pretty fucked up. Yeah, but the best the doctor could do was 10 inches. I mean, it's just... How is that funny? But basically, at this day and age, it's just something I gotta live with, dude. But I'm open about it. You know what I mean? I'm open about it. But yeah, that's the story. I know a lot of people come on, because I talk about them a lot, right? But nobody ever believes it, so... I feel a little backstory, people believe it, because I'm not whipping those puppies out, you know? The sack slinger, yeah.
The sack slinger.
Thank you for that. But yeah, that's where that nickname comes from, if anybody was wondering. I got fucking...
All the nicknames come from a story. The Liquor Ninja, the Midnight Howler, the Sack Slinger.
Yeah, but that's how it happened, man. I did want to share that one, though, because I know at least a couple people did show up for that.
The Schmeckle McDoodle Dandy.
I still don't know where that one comes from, but maybe we'll find out someday. What are we moving into next? I know we had. It's one of your.
That's a good story, man.
Thanks.
Yeah. It makes sense why you don't hang out with us in the showers after doing PT, you know?
Yep, I shower in the shop with the door double bolted, man.
I got you. We're talking about what we're listening to. What I'm listening to. What have you been listening to? Anything?
So I have 3 playlists, both with 1,000+ songs. So I've been listening to a lot.
So he listens to the same thing all the time.
Today, in fact, I was listening to a lot of swimming pools. Or small pools. Small pools. That's it.
Killer Whales, man. They're good. If you haven't listened to Small Pools, you should look them up on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever. That's a plug. Small Pools. Hope you guys love us. We'll tag you in this YouTube video.
Yeah.
I really do love Tap, though. Love Tap's good. I've been listening to, I hate to say it, T Swift, Anti-Hero.
You
it's
have,
a good song.
Like a fiend, dude.
Like
Every
a fiend.
spare second he gets, he's putting on T-Swizzle.
That's not true. Just partially. It's a good song, though, dude.
It is a good song. What's it called again?
Anti-Hero.
Anti-Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she likes my boy Matt Healy, so, you know. Oh, can you sing it?
No, I
can't sing. I've had a scratch in my throat all day. It's really weird.
I'll scratch it for you. No, come on, dude. Give us a small rendition. I honestly forget how the chorus goes.
It's me. Hi.
It's
I'm
me.
The problem, it's me.
Hi. Just like that, everybody. Yeah, that's the song, dude. It's fire.
It's super fire. Yeah,
it's fire. It's okay.
It's fire in Chris's book. It's fire in everybody's book. It's double fire. And the other one's an old one, Missed Calls by Mac Miller.
Fantastic song, dude.
Super fantastic.
Have you heard The Circle by him? Or Circle?
Yeah.
That song is great. Super deep. Love Mac, by the way. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Died way too young, man. Missed that guy. Was going through a lot of bullshit in his life. But yeah.
It's true. It's true. Love Mac Miller, dude. He's got some really good stuff. I was listening to his mixtapes in high school. What was that? What was the first song? Oh, I heard "Smile Back" by Mac Miller.
I feel like
I remember that was the song that really hit me with Mac Miller.
The one that, dude. So I feel at least in New York, the one that really blew up by him was New York.
Water.
Coffee.
I'm walking it.
I'm walking it. The one that really blew up was Donald Trump.
Oh yeah, dude. Donald Trump
that song.
When it went platinum or gold or something, he tweeted at Mac Miller.
What do you say?
Like kind of something like, "Hey Mac, super cool" or something like
really?
that.
That's badass.
Something like that. Yeah.
Shout out to Google.
That's badass.
That's badass. The Warden of the North.
Last thing, we'll end episode 3 right here. I don't even know how long we've been live. The camera looks good. The mic hopefully sounds good. Mr. Toast is in the room. I am Toast. A shout out. Jason, thanks for listening. The kid, thanks for listening. Huh?
We're gonna end it?
Well, we're gonna do an inspirational quote and end it.
Fair play.
Yeah, get in there. It's my co-host.
Give it to us.
What's your name? Just kidding.
Saxlinger. Make solid contact with the camera when you say this. Because I heard it earlier today. So I'm going to look at him, but he'll look at you.
So you're going to be looking at me while I look at the camera while you're looking at me, and I'm going to be looking at the camera while you're looking at me.
Hold up 1 second.
Are you going to be looking at Toast?
Wait, I just want to hear one thing. Woo! See, dude, you fucking did it again, man.
Alright, guys, inspirational quote is pretty much like, if you don't know, you can do anything that you want with your life. So, yeah. Go do it. Stay motivated.
You forgot the quote, didn't you?
Oh, absolutely. I actually have nothing written down. You know, right there, if you guys want to see that.
It's about a bear.
Well, it's pretty much like if you're unhappy doing what you want in your life, you only live once, and so you should pursue what you want to, because, yeah, man, I'm 30 years old already, and so, I don't know. Yeah, go after it. Thank you for listening to Sweet Nectar, guys. This is a podcast sponsored by nobody but ourselves.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
It's the best thing you're going to watch on the internet, but it's average at best.
Hold up. Also, by the way, dude,
BTW.
JFam said the camera and mic are fire.
Hey.
Appreciate that, dude.
Thank you.
Fucking old Hamsky, dude. It's oh, dude, that's Hamsky, all right?
Stand for nothing or you'll fall for anything. Wow, that guy must lift at least 5 days.
Toast, dude. I'll tell you what, Toast has had some
That was badass. Goozle Bear. Sweet. Thank you, everybody, for listening. This is episode 3 Or we going to whatever, I don't know. We're going to go drink and finish this bottle that's already empty.
We're going to break into something, guys. Appreciate everybody tuning in. If you're not already, or if you enjoyed tonight and you're a new viewer, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Thank you.
Yeah, subscribe. We need 50 subscribers. Thanks for listening.